Hi, this is Casey, Sweetwater sales engineer. Today we're looking at the Matthews Effects pedals. We have the Cosmonaut V2. I'm going to play a little bit of a clean tone. Today I'm playing this Jackson Juggernaut guitar running into the deluxe reverb amp. Here's what that clean tone sounds like. The Cosmonaut pedal is a delay and reverb that you can switch between. If you look at the pedal itself, you have 2 rows of controls that you can switch back and forth. Each of these rows of controls have 1 of 3 selectable voices. So I'm going to play the first one, which is the Luna. The Luna is a dark delay. I'm going to run this about neutral, and I'm going to have the Fuel, which is the mix of the pedal itself, about noon. The Anomaly, which is the modulation, I'm going to actually roll that most of the way down. And then you have your Decay out to the right, which we're going to run about noon as well. Here's what that sounds like. If we switch between the top and bottom row, we're going to go to the top now. I have the Sputnik, which is the original algorithm from the Cosmonaut pedal line. It is a plate style reverb. You can get kind of that short slap back. You can also do a much longer decay time. I'm going to actually give you guys a little bit longer on the decay time for the Sputnik so you can hear what that sounds like. Here's what that sounds like with a little shorter decay time. And last we have the Vostek, which is a kind of warmer tape style delay. Here's what that sounds like. Now I'm going to run through some of the controls on the Luna, which is my favorite of the 3. And so we have it selected with the Alt switch to be the bottom row. So I'm going to bring the mix in a little bit more, bring in some of this really cool modulation, and a little bit longer decay time here. Now I have the mix rolled back a little bit more and the modulation rolled back a little bit more. I'm going to give you guys a little bit longer of the decay. I do want to talk a little bit about the build of the pedal. You'll notice it's top-mounted jacks, so you can try and save as much space on your pedal board as possible. And then you also have 2 side controls here. You have an alternate bypass, which is great since you have 2 pedals really in one that you can switch between. And then you also have this expression. The expression controls the amount of modulation that you have, so you're able to kind of dial that in as needed on the fly if you're playing live. And that is the Cosmonaut V2. If you have any questions, please give a call to your Sweetwater sales engineer.